Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
133 to hit a 9-iron. I want you to think about something. How far do you hit your irons? Not how far you hit it when you hit it great, but how far does your average iron shot carry? And under normal conditions, how far does it roll out? The screen is so wet, this ball actually backed up. So one of the lies that you've been told is you need to club up. And if you're honest with yourself and you really know those numbers, then you don't need to club up. So I remember playing with a guy who we played in the same tournament, and he told me after that tournament that he had 41 putts. 41 putts. I lost it. Do you really believe that someone who has 41 putts in a round of golf, the solution to them playing better is to drive it longer? They say for every 10 yards you drive it longer, it shaves 0.1 strokes or 0.2 strokes or whatever that might be. How many strokes can you save with a better short game if you become a better putter? So I think it's very discouraging, especially for older golfers, when the golfing instructors and the golfing world says that you have to hit it further to play better golf. Everyone is not capable of hitting the ball 280, 290, 300 yards, especially older golfers. Why discourage them by saying that's the key to playing better when we know we can all save shots around the green? Front pin, 115, hit a pitching wedge. Little high there. Oh, that ball looked like it went under the ground. I fixed the mark there. The ball was embedded into the green here. But I'm on the green and I'm going to putt this. Seems like a silly thing to say, doesn't it? Now, I've had instances to where I had some fringe that I had to carry over, so I had to hit a little pitch shot over that fringe even though I was on the green. But would you even think of, in a normal situation, chipping a ball on the green instead of putting it? I think the answer is no. I had a commenter that said I need to gain some confidence in my wedge. Well, it's not that I don't have confidence in the wedge, although I don't practice it as much as I should, but do any of us. I think most amateur golfers are going to be better off putting from the fringe, hitting the little hybrid, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so many pros do that. Go watch a US Open tournament, and you're going to see pros from little valleys hitting little chip shots into banks and putting and hitting little hybrids and woods all around the green, because that shot has a lot more margin for error, and you're taking out one variable. You're taking out the variable of strike. I don't have to worry about strike. All I have to worry about is pace, because strike is pretty much going to take care of itself. Are there instances where you're going to need a wedge? Of course there are. But the stats tell you that most amateur golfers are going to do a lot better from 50 feet with a putter versus 50 feet with a wedge. I hear a lot also about playing a shot shape. I don't think you have to play a shot shape. I'll take the widest part of the golf course if there's hazards, and I'll just aim right at the middle of that. And if the ball goes a little left or a little right, I'm okay either way. aimed at the corner of the bunker and the ball went left. And I'm okay. If it went right, I was also okay. The main thing was not hitting it in the water left, which if I aimed left for a fade, or if I aimed down the middle of the fairway, I could have put it in play. Look at that, guys. 123 right to left wind. Hit a 9-iron here, right smack dab on the back of this ball. All right. You also don't have to try a shot that you haven't practiced. If you've never practiced a little hybrid shot, then maybe you putt it, or maybe you chip it. But don't try a shot until you've practiced it. So practice, then play on the course, then a little pressure, maybe playing against your buddies, then you can do it in a tournament. I hear in the comment section a lot about what tees should a golfer play. As long as you are having fun, and as long as you keep up the pace of play, you can play whatever tees you want. I enjoy hitting hybrids into greens more than I enjoy hitting wedges. Now, along those same lines, you don't have to play their par. Let's say, for instance, you're on a par 4, and it's the number 1 handicap hole. Almost lost my head cover there. Or let's say you're on a par 5 like this one, and your goal is to break 90. You do not have to play the course's par. You don't have to get up here on this hole with water on both sides and just hit driver trying to make a 5. Set your own personal par and not worry about what the course says. We'll make it a par 6. May not be a par 6 because I hit the cart path. My ball ended up nestled up here in the corner, so without a stance, don't know how it got here, but I think it's still going to be a par 6 with this. I don't want to fall in the water. So guys, the other thing is you don't always have to go for it. I'm 150 out into the wind, maybe 130 to carry the water. Now for me, I would probably go for it. Hit 6 hybrid over that flag. Well, for you, maybe the play isn't to go for it. Maybe you hit it left, so you don't have to carry any of the water if you mishit it. Nice solid 8-iron there, and now we have a little basic pitch, but doesn't mean we're going to get up and down, but we took the water out of play. That was kind of the main thing we were looking for here. A little short, but safe. So guys, one thing that'll happen is playing for bogeys are going to take a lot of the doubles off your card. Trying to par this hole as a 10, 15, 20 handicap in these conditions is a tough ask, and you're also asking for trouble. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, check out this video, which is some of my best tips ever from the first of the year. Till next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.